Kimara ha'u, imaginary friends, and welcome to the Imaginaries Literary Podcast. And today we're going to talk about our literary goals for 2025, what we want to do, what we don't want to do, and what we want to know what you want to do too. And I'm going to start, right? I'm
yes.
going to start. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So, NaNoWriMo, which I didn't actually do. So if you're a NaNoWriMo hater, I didn't actually do it. If you're a NaNoWriMo lover, I kind of did it.
Yes.
He tried.
So,
It was the spirit. It was the spirit of NaNoWriMo. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Can you imagine? I am the spirit of NaNoWriMo. Oh, good. You'll be gone in a month.
I've come to haunt you for a month.
Yeah, no, my intention there was to work hard every day, and even if I didn't get done, I didn't care as long as I got work done every day.
Sure.
And because that's something that I haven't been able to keep up because of other life things. And I just wanted to see myself do it. I didn't.
You did really well for a while, though.
I did, thank you. I mean, you saying so matters more than me thinking so, because then I actually believe it. But never enter a moment like that, whether it's NaNoWriMo or not, planning to get sick. Also making life changes like moving or like having a kid or like changing jobs.
Yep.
All of those things didn't happen to me, but at least two of them did. So it was crazy. So trying to keep up during that time was difficult, and I already struggle with discipline. Once I get into something, I'll go, and I'll stick with it beyond what is rational. But if I don't get into it, that's when it really matters. I think if you don't feel the emotional drive to work and you work anyway, that's the beautiful thing. Yeah. And sometimes things come out of that you would never have gotten had you just only relied on your emotion.
Do you feel like you had moments like that in your NaNoWriMo experience?
I did. Yeah, I did. So, and I had enough of them that I thought, okay, this is good. This is healthy. This is something I want. And that is what I want to find. That's what I want to focus on. That and balance, which I think are the two elements. One, not letting your emotion drive your choices. Two, balancing all parts of your life. And I've been working on that for years. That's just an adult thing. But I've never kind of prioritized creative work as much as I have chosen to do this past year, and I want to really do it even more.
Cool. Do you have any specific, like, actual concrete goals? Like, I want to get 17 books done and 3 shorts, or...
Unless it's an emergency situation, my goal is to work a little every day, creatively.
Awesome.
That's my goal. And I think if I can do that, it doesn't matter what I actually achieve in terms of content. Mm-hmm. I think, for me, it's the work. What do you guys think?
That's awesome. I mean, I think that's fantastic.
I agree.
Okay.
And that's actually something I'm hoping for this year, is getting back to a place where I'm writing every day.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a small amount. And I've actually found in the past, when I've been in huge dry seasons where I've not been creative like I currently am in, that setting very small expectations in the beginning and kind of building my capacity to express myself creatively daily helps. If I were to be like, I'm going to write 500 words every day, right now it's not going to happen. I've been in seasons where I've written 500 words every day consistently. Sure. But that's after, like, I've been writing consistently every day for like 5 years, 6 years.
I hope I can say that in the future. 5 years, that's incredible that you've ever done that.
But I've not written consistently in the last 4 years, and would love to get back to writing every single day.
Step 1, forgive yourself.
So your goal for 2025 is just writing every day?
Yeah.
So did you make goals last year for 2024?
I don't know that I did. I mean, I had, the vague, like, I want to write again. I want to be writing, but I didn't actually set, like, a concrete goal of, like, every day or a specific project or number of projects or number of words or anything like that. So
yeah. Daniel, did you have any goals for 2024?
I did, and I feel like I've gotten closer to them this year, but I don't know if I quite achieved them.
So Daniel, your goals for 2025 is to be more consistent in writing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then Timothy, yours is just to both of you are just trying to get it every day. Just like get writing in every day. You are going to make the world a better place if you can make that happen. I love you guys. I would love to hear more of your new stuff and good stuff.
And what have you?
That's exciting.
I mean, and
And
what have you?
So my goals. So I did have goals for 2024. I wanted to finish 2 novels, and I wanted to have like 2 new short stories. And
Okay.
I ended up having like 5 short stories, and I did finish 1 novel, and I was almost finished another one. So I almost hit my goals. Unfortunately, I didn't. And I would say it was probably, not in a bad way, it's probably the podcast because we decided to start the podcast this year out of like hey, let's do a podcast.
Yeah.
Let's start like meeting, because we would meet periodically. The 3 of us would meet and we would talk about what we're doing and our lives and everything, because we're good friends and we've been friends for years. And then we just had the idea, let's do a podcast. And then we started like releasing things. And that's been amazing, and it's taken up a ton of my time. And then work also just like ramped up.
Your job loves the moments that we decide to do something important to us.
It's like,
I swear,
nope.
every time and they're like, oh, Caleb, we need you in New York. Caleb, we need you in California.
Yep, you're gonna be traveling for
Thanks.
a week, and nope. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Because when I travel, it's like I get nothing done. I get absolutely nothing done. But yeah, I think that for 2024, I would say that it was extremely successful because I got more short stories done. I didn't quite finish the novel, but we did post a ton of stories this year on our podcast. So I would say that 2024 was a huge success for the 3 of us because we got new stories out there, we got old stories out there, and we got out there. So I'm really excited. And for 2025, I want to finish that novel that I'm working on. I have 2 other novels that I started and was like kind of like pushing down the road where I was like, I want to do this one. And they kept taking my attention away from some of the other novels I was working on. And I really want to finish them. But I want to have like reachable goals. So this year I want to have like, I want to do 3 short stories, and I want to have 2 novels finished. And then my big one is in February, I'm going to start sending out query letters to one of my novels that I finished. And so my big goal in 2025 is to get representation. So our main goal on this channel is for the 3 of us to get representation. And so 2025, fingers crossed, let's at least one of us get some representation.
Do it.
If you're an agent out there, or if you know any agents, send them this way. But yeah, so those are my goals. Finish 2 novels, write 3 short stories, and get representation. So,
By the way, if you're a government agent, that's not what we're talking about. Please don't contact us.
Literary agents, just literary agents.
Yes.
So I'm curious, what are your goals? If you're watching this, put down in the comments, what are your goals for 2025? It doesn't have to be writing. It can be writing. It can be just life goals. And it could be film goals, because we talk a lot about movies here, and we're former filmmakers, still kind of filmmakers in the background. Write some stuff down. Let us know what you're doing creatively and non-creatively. What are your goals for 2025? Let us know.
And with that, we close 2024. And here comes 2025. 4, 3. No, not just kidding. You're probably not watching this at that time. But if you are, we are honored. And also a wee bit saddened.
Yeah.
What you're doing watching this at midnight on 12/31.
Go kiss somebody. Come on.
Yeah. I wouldn't have said 12/31. That's a Scotsman wouldn't have said 12, because the day comes first. What am I thinking?
It'd be 31/12, yes.
Yeah, 31/12. Oh well.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know where in there you're gonna cut, but
I'm gonna put all this in there. This is all in there. I want to give you guys like
Okay.
awards. Like Timothy has the most viewed story that we have this year. Daniel, you have the best narration of all the story, of all the narrations that we have. I love it.
I'm also most of the time the narrator, so
Yeah, well, Sam was awesome too. I want to get her involved
she
more
was.
in 2025. That should be another goal. So Sam, if you're watching, we're coming for you. But yeah, I want to give out like awards and stuff. And number 1, commenter and liker. I don't know who that is, but if that's you, we thank you. We appreciate you.
yes,
guys.
we do.
2024 was fantastic, and here's to 2025. And I don't know if we end there. We should end there. We should just end there. All right, bye. Hi. If you want to watch something, watch this, or maybe it's over here. I don't know where it's going to be, but it's going to be somewhere.